going to do now is one of our first exercises. Remember those goals that you made, those 3 goals that you had for the course? If you don't have those in front of you, then get them in front of you. Stop this presentation if you have to go find them if you don't see those. And then once you have them, I want you to write out 10 reasons or more why you have not been able to get past them to get to your goals. Uh, maybe you feel that you're too old. Maybe you feel you're too young. Maybe you're overweight, out of shape. Maybe your family situation has been very oppressive. Maybe at work, you don't get recognized. You don't get noticed for what you do. Maybe you've tried things and they've never worked. They don't work. You've tried different books and materials and maybe even going to a seminar or having a coach and it didn't work. I want you to write those things down. I want you to get a timer on your phone or look at the clock or whatever. And I want you, when I get done talking here, is to take 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. And I want you to write down in your book or on your computer the reasons that you can't get to your goals. And I want you to be really honest about that. Maybe you procrastinate, right? You have great intentions, but really when it gets down to it, it's hard for you to get the motivation and the energy to do something, okay? Maybe you feel you're not smart enough. Maybe you feel that you don't have the knowledge to be able to do that. Whatever it is, I need you to get real. I need you to get very real as to why have you not hit the goals that you've had. And when you do that, it could be from external sources, a spouse, a child, a boss, and it could be internal. And I want you to write down as many reasons as you can, at least 10, in this next 5 minutes. And if you get to 10 and 5 minutes isn't over, you keep on writing, okay? I want all of this to go out. So I'm going to pause here. You stop the video, and for 5 minutes, give me reasons why you can't get past these obstacles and list those obstacles to get to your goals, okay? So we'll stop here for a little bit. Okay. If the 5 minutes isn't done, then stop this again. But if not, I'm assuming that it has. I'm going to continue on. So how did that feel to you to write those things out? How was that? Um, Here's a few takeaways and the reason that we did this exercise. First, when we talk about why can't I have a purpose in my life? Why can I not get ahead? Why can't I be successful? Why can't I reach my goals? And we start thinking of the reasons, chances are it feels like there's a million reasons. But you know what? As you saw, I gave you 5 minutes to come up with reasons. And I bet some of you, if not most of you, struggled with coming up with as many as it felt like were in your head, right? So trying to come up with 10 reasons when you feel like you got a million by putting them down on paper, then it kind of defines that, you know what, there's not a million things. There's these many things. And second, once they're out there in the open, once they're written down, once they're identified, we can address them better, can't we? Rather than having some random thought that's banging around in your head. And third, this is the step where we're starting to break up the concrete, right? We've got to get rid of all that negative stuff to get down to the fertile ground, okay? All of our objections, all of our reasons why we can't. Again, valid reasons, but we gotta get them out of there, right? We gotta make sure that they're exposed for what they are.